Yes, welcome back everybody. Looney Farm Guy here with episode 10. It's new to me is the title of this episode. And why is that? Well, the thumbnail should say everything about it. Yes, this popped up on the used equipment, and I just couldn't possibly pass this up by any means whatsoever. 42% off, I think it was, if I recall. So yes, I snatched it up. It's a beauty. The 520, it's the base engine in there. That's all I need for now. I don't have to. I can bump it up later if I want. Yes, very nice. I had the, I put the 3-point link on and the extra front weight. It will do nicely around the farm, pulling whatever I need to pull it. And as it happened, oh yes, it's November. We've done a bit, so we're going to go through what all I was just kind of coming here. So this is our old Kloss header we've had for a while, and as it so happens, this came up under the used category as well. Another Lizard Colossus, yes. And the scenario I'm running is the previous owner had it in deer colors, so it's going to go better with this than the versatile colored one I had. And of course, I had to get a new header, so I got the Lizard Titan Colossus header to match with this, with the older. Yes, so I'm just giving a little cleanup. We had so things have happened all around the farm. This is still our header. So what has happened? Well, let's take a look at our PDA. And I've actually we planted and harvested 2 of these fields already. Peas here, lentils here. We'll show you what we ended up with. Our wheat is still not quite yet ready, but we are ready for it. And things are rocking on. Nothing else really much happening. Let's pop, yes. So yield, soil types, pH, nitrogen, yield. Yield has been really good in this field. As you can see, mostly dark green or light green, which is very good. In over 100%, we're got a couple of spots. Sorry, a couple of spots here. I'm trying to match up the colors to the right side to the. So a couple of spots where it's a little bit below. This field here not doing quite as well. So there are a few things. This spot's doing not too bad, but yeah. So there are a few things. Soil types. Yeah, well, the soil type, the loamy sand is really what's hurting us out here. The loam and sandy loam is much. Yeah, the loam is really what gives us the great yield. So, and our 84% is pretty good. That's it's just our weed control, which we'll still have to deal with, but we've kind of run out of money. Except if we take a look at our flax straw, the lentils, 39,000 liters of lentils. Peas, where is our peas? Where did our peas disappear to? I had a whole bunch of peas. Oh no, it wasn't peas. Soybeans. Sorry. Yes, 173,000 liters of soybeans. We did good there. And the lentils, as you could see, lentils, not so many, but price is going to be about $6,000 in a year. So we're kind of, whoops. Turn that off. Turn it off. Right. So. What was I going to do? Well, we're going to start off, we're kind of just patching things up. I discovered somehow a spot in our field that I missed somehow. I don't know. Yes, it's a little lumpy, and I fixed a lumpy patch here, but for some reason I didn't plow it in, and it's still a tad lumpy, but we need to Yeah. We need to plow it up so that we can plant over it. That would be nice. So that's just a little touch up. And then, oh yes, so we're going to take a run over. We're trying to not to run over anything, but we'll run over to our small test field. And as I said, we're running through all the crops basically. So we started with wheat. Wheat's still sitting there, waiting to get done. And we don't have any weeds in here because we plowed it, if you recall, to get rid of the stones. Yes, oh yes, there is one other thing. It's looking good. What are we running at? 98 out of 100? Well, that's pretty darn good for sure for yield. I like that. I put in a lime factory because we had a bunch of stones. And we have 150,000 liters of lime from our, I think it was 40 something thousand liters of rocks that I had, and that kind of produced real quick. So we got lime till the end of time almost, and whenever the odd time we do have to plow a field or something like that, we will be ready for it, for the rocks to make some more lime, and we could probably sell it too a little bit. It's not going to be all that. Where is our lime? There's lime. Let's see how much is selling. 179. Oh, nothing buys lime apparently on this map. Fertilizer shed. That's. Oh, does they buy it? No, it's selling. So I sell it there. Where is the fertilizer shed? Ah. Right. So we can sell lime or buy it, I guess. What's this over here? Oh, a fertilizer spreader. What the heck? Fertilizer spreader. We don't own that. What's that doing over there? There's also you also have a forklift. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Is this bags of seed here? Oh, what the heck? I guess I'm not. Oh, it's fake. Is it real? Is it real or is it fake seeds? Help window on. No, these are not real. And it's like, did they start us off with seed and I didn't know it? Can I lift these or is it just going to go bunk? Oh yeah, okay, so they're not real. We do have a forklift at our for our own use, and which I never use. And let's drive over here. What is this? This looks like a fertilizer spreader. At our disposal, which I didn't know we had either. I guess I should have watched Farm Sim Snowy's his map review or somebody's map review on this. Let's see what else. What other nuggets do we have around here? Nothing I can see, I guess. Surprises abound, I suppose. Right, okay, so is there stored pallets, workers hired, years, so there's no there's no Easter egg type items on the map that I can go and grab money for, but that's okay. Right, we'll park this just over here. I'm not even sure what, I guess I could come and grab that. Right, we can hop into this little fella. And let's just do that. Let's see what we can do. There we go. Let's reset him. there, and it's just over here. Well, behind the store, back through the woods. Oh, there's a fence there. Come on, fence. I hate fences. Oops. Come on. We'll just take this fence down. No one will notice that we've taken a chunk of fence away, will they? Right, let's sneak through here and see if we get a free fertilizer spreader. Oh, look at that. Well now. Okay, so off to the farmyard we go. Make haste. We have fertilizer spreader. That's apparently ours to use, but not ours. Right. Okay. So that only took me 10 episodes to find that. All right. Well. Right. So what else has been going on? Yes. Not a whole lot. Just been kind of running through the months. What do we have for? Oh, we got to. What is this? Maxi roll. Oh, standard cedar, standard or oh, I don't want that. Volvo, baler. No, don't want. Oh, I passed by our. Looking at texting and driving. Do not do it. So let us make our way hastily back to the farm. And yeah, so what are we going to do next? Well, I think I'm going to keep running the extra crops. Like I did do the reason I did soybeans in the other one because I was running both the planter and the seeder, and they do soybeans, so it was kind of easy. And it looks like we're. What am I going to do with that other field? Produces good. What haven't I done yet? Maybe that's the question. Well, we'll still have to think about that anyways. And so here we go with our new our borrowed fertilizer spreader. Right. All right. Well, that's all right. Oh yes, we need to address the tree that is the floating tree in that other field. It's going to become a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to try and lease a couple of things, a telehandler, and I'm going to have to find an adapter. I think I should be able to find, yes, actually I think that's for front. Yeah, actually I think we have, yeah, I'll have to try and find some kind of adapter. I know there's an adapter out there for a front loader. Front loader to 3-point link. That's what we need as an adapter, so that we can hook up our front loader and hook up this tree devourer, because the tree devourer has a 3-point link. Either that, or I just do we have that? I don't think we have that anymore. I think I've not available forestry equipment. The make the tree go away. Well, there is this. No, can't do that. This is also 3-point link. So is this. Yeah, so somehow we got to get. Anyways, I'm going to think about it, and we'll show you that, taking that tree out. But until then, I'm going to go and do that. Get things set up. Here's my toolbox. I left it out in the yard again. Let's get that over here. Here's our drawbar. We need to put that somewhere safe, shall we? Where I can find it later. Right. All right. Yes, enough talking. We'll see you when I get that set up. All right. Sorry about that. It actually didn't take that long to find something. So this is the Magsi interface by Equip Modding. What is it? It is a telehandler to 3-point link. Also trailer. Apparently, I haven't tried it on trailers, but there's an option. Let's see. So I found it under telehandler. Under telehandlers, and it's found after you get it, telehandler tools. There it is, the magazine interface, $1,600. I leased it because I'm only going to need it, and it does that. But anyways, we have sans, whatever that is, or a wick with tether. I think the tether means it's a hitch, which I did not get because I don't need it. I just need the 3-point link, which that is 3-point. I've already tested it on my test map, so I know it works. I didn't want to. At least this guy. This is the cheapest telehandler that I leased it. So it's this whole debacle is going to cost me about $3,000, but it will get rid of that tree and. Let's see, will it, yeah, oh yeah, it works on this one too. I didn't try this exact telehandler, I tried a different one, but this one works too, and let's see if we can go and get rid of that tree. If I don't tip over or crash or something like that on my way there, so we'll be careful. But anyways, this is great news for me. It'll be a little bit of a trek. 18 miles per hour isn't so fast. So, if you are looking to get rid of a floating tree, this is one method. There are a few others. I'm sure there's an adapter to a front loader or wheel loader to a 3-point link, which you could link one of the other. There's a few tree mulcher type things. This one saves the wood chips. But there's ones that just make trees go away. I think Tree Be Gone is one of them or something like that. Oh, I missed some crop out here. I didn't see that before. Right, so I don't think I really have to lift this all that high, but we can. Oh, Farm Dog Max is the mailman's. The mailman is here. The mailman is here. You know how dogs either love them or hate them. I think he's just excited to see somebody. So let's see if we can make this. Oh, well. There we go. We have made it disappear. Thank goodness for that. Let's get rid of this. There we go. And that is that. We have no more problem with the workers thinking there's a tree there and making a big mess. Right, so we're going to take this back to the yard. And yeah, two jobs done actually. So there we go, 2 jobs finished on the farm that we needed to do. Next thing is, well, pretty much a waiting game. We have a little bit of money there for seed. And oh yes, the next thing that's going to happen is we're going to wait for that wheat to mature, which is going to be pretty soon. Growth, yeah, to November, December. Well, yeah, next month she'll pop over next month, and we'll show you part of that, anyways. Just to give you a little bit of an idea of this this year's harvest, and we're going to get this all the way back tucked in. I know I should put up a shed, but I just find them so claustrophobic. We have a couple here. You know what? We should put this stuff away in here. Oh, I did get one other piece of equipment that I was kind of playing around with. This tree tree thing is handy to have, but I don't always need it. We'll be needing it later for opening up new land. I did get another cedar, but not your what you would call traditional type cedar. Where did I put it? Well, you know what? Let's return these things before my money goes down further. So there we go. Return that. Return that. There we go. Yes. So where did I put it? I know I have my spreader. Where did I put that cedar? I put it down over here or in here? What the heck? This isn't it. Oh, this could be it. Wait a minute. Help window on, field info on. There we go. I bet you this is it. Yeah, you can lift it. Remember, these are, but right. Let's show it to you up here. So this is a seeder. Yes, it's a broadcast seeder, and it seeds all those things. And I was playing around with it. I used it, but it only work on cultivated fields. So because we had plowed all these fields, I figured I'd try it out. It works pretty good. It's a little issue with the worker because if you noticed on our lime spreader, wherever I have left that thing, oh, the lime spreader's over by the lime. Yes. Our swather's ready to go for that wheat. Yeah, our lime spreader's over here. It's too heavy right now because there's lime in it. But that spreads at 32 meters, and the seed spreader only is like, I think, about 18. So the worker comes around and it thinks it's spreading at 32 or something like that, and he misses a bunch. So it's not really worker friendly, but it does go pretty fast. We'll might show it to you again, but we're gonna direct drill. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna plant, but anyways, the next segment of this video is going to be us. Let's see, just before I blabber, no, we don't have any. Us swathing this wheat and then harvesting it because it's a small field. Yeah, like we'll do the swath and pick up with the thingy so we can show all the yummy stuff you can do on this map that you can't on others. So we'll see you next month when this pops over. So that'll be just mere seconds or fraction of a second for you. By the magic of, computers, here we are in December and ready to harvest our wheat. It is ready to go, and we have our swather ready to go. And of course, I don't know if I showed this last time. Yes, I completely forgot about the R1 and L3 option to pick where I want the swath to be dropped. Duh. Middle, left, or right. That would come in super handy for sure. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is, again, we're gonna try not to get too close to get grass in there. Now apparently, from what I hear, there's an update coming to, I think I talked about this last time too. Yeah, update coming to, so that it wouldn't cut the grass. There's just strictly a swather head and one for grass, so that you're not going to be cutting the edge of the grass. Let's get rid of this help window because not that. No, there we go. That's better. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go around the field once this way, counterclockwise, and we're going to go around it one more time the other way, so that the swath is going to drop right beside that one, and we can pick up a double swath. Basically, that's the idea, because the pickup head only goes 6 miles per hour, and anything we can do to facilitate the speedier pickup of the swaths is something that I'm very interested in. And let's see, what's our yield like? Looks like our yield's pretty much the same as it was with the last harvest. Not a whole lot of color change there. Maybe a slightly better. And we're just gonna, yeah. So it's this piece of land is actually really good, as we were looking at before. It's got that loam, I think, and loam is gonna give you the best yield potential. And then all you have to do is, well, do the right stuff to reach that potential. And there we go. And so now we pick up our swather head, make sure we don't hit anything. So yeah, let's, I think we did look at it already, and if we run over here and if we get our field info on, 122 of 125, so 125 potential, expected yield 122 because we didn't roll it or mulch it, or well, there wasn't any weeds, so but yeah, definitely the rolling and the mulching add to that, so we could probably would have taught. Whoa, so you see what I'm doing here? I'm missing a little bit, so that, there we go, so that it's basically, it's putting it right back on top of that other swath. So we're cutting a little bit less of a swath, but we're putting it right on top of the other one, so that we got a double, basically a double swath there wide, so that we we economize the use of our time and fuel. And of course, a worker will not run any of these things, so it is all manual labor, which I'm okay with most of the time, but it'll probably take me as long to do this field as it did the other field with both combines going. But you do get the bonus of 20% for doing this, right? So, and then you can have the straw drop if it's something that gives straw, like wheat will give a straw byproduct, basically, if you want to call it that. And we'll get to pick that up and use it for whatever we feel like using it later for. Who knows what we'll use it for. There's a lot of different things we could. We don't have any animals. I don't really plan on having animals on this map, but you never know as things go on. My series usually don't go really long because you gotta run out of things to do. However, this is a really interesting map, so unless another map comes out that is more interesting than this one, I think we're going to continue. So anyways, there's the roundabout, and now we're just going to go back and forth. Oh, actually, let's we're going to need to switch that over to there. Yes, and that way when we go this way, we lay the swath to the left, and when we come back the other way, the swath lays back right down on top of that one, right? So a little bit of planning, and I'm looking at this, it's like, why didn't I do this before? Oh dear me. Oh well, that's me for you. But anyhow, right, so I'm going to continue doing this. We're going to show you me turning around. Turn around every now and then. Oh, I'm turning into Faber singing. No singing. So there we go. That's what I'm going to do, and then we're going to fire up the new harvester combine. Throw that old pickup head on there, which is fine. That's what I got it for. And we're going to see what we can do with this harvest and see where we end up with. So see you then. Oh, all right. Hey, we're done swathing, and time to hook up our little pickup, and let's hop into our new for me. Yes, it's a used one, new for me. I think I might have flipped that pickup over. I'm gonna have to get it from the other side. It doesn't look quite right. Let's go around. Whoops, I'm messing up everything. Hold on, let's see if it will attach here. There we go. Right, there we go. All good. So let's go have a look at my swathing. I think I did quite a good job. We'll have to go around with the regular straight cut to get the edges. But here we go. Let's turned on, and away we go. double rows. Let's see. Now this this combine, I just went for the regular capacity to start with, because actually I just wanted it as an auxiliary, and we could bump that up later, but I was trying to conserve cash because I made quite a number of purchases, as you could see, tractor, combine, and the header. So this is where we're at, and yes, it looks like it is working really good. And we're in here, and the wheat is going up now. I think it's what was this, 7? What's the capacity on this? It's the base capacity. I think it's like, I don't know, 7 or 7,000 or 3. So we're at 4,000 at 25. 14,000. 28. We'll see at half, because we're filling up pretty quick. So here we go, round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. That's a little snippet from an Eminem song, I do believe. Not that I'm a huge Eminem fan, but there are some songs that kind of stick in your brain, if you know what I mean. So 45. We're nearing 50%, and we haven't even made one round around this field. Yeah, so a little over 14,000 liter capacity, which is good enough. And looks like we'll definitely have a hopper full before long. And let's get every last drop. Oh, what am I doing? I'm probably, oh dear. Silly old me. Come on. We want, I lost all that straw. I was paying attention to, there we go. We want that straw. It's money. And, oh, we're getting quite a bit. We're getting quite a bit, because we are, it is basically double swath, right? So we are dumping a lot of straw down there. So we missed some straw, unfortunately. That's the way it goes. Forget to flip that switch, and that's what happens. So this is not the end. We are going to, I'm going to, not we, because you're just watching, but I'm going to finish picking up the rest of this this crop here, and then I'll show you. We'll grab the other one. We'll do a quick around there, and then we'll pick up the straw and kind of give it a wrap up of this field. So that's where we're going to do. I'm going to finish that, and we'll bring you back in when I get the other. Well, you know what? What? Let's just do that. Well, do that right now. Make sure we turn the swath dropping on. Oh, I did change the wheels up from the triples, the triple narrows, to just duals, just for something different. Let's see here. Straw dropping. I do believe I activated that. We will find out very shortly. We won't get a lot of straw from going around the outside, but we'll get a little bit. And of course, I parked the other one in the way. Huh. Okay, let's drop that down there. Let's get this one out of the way. There we go. And we'll do this, because this is going to be quick, because I can go fast. I hope at some point, it's hardly dropping any straw at all, actually. That's all right. I hope at some point someone could make a faster version of the mower, the swather, and the pickup head. I know there's talk of making it available to add on to any map. But of course that's something that the map maker would have to implement on the map. It's not going to be a base game thing on this game, on Farm Sim 22, but perhaps the next one, maybe. Don't know. Have no clue, no information on that whatsoever. Just pure speculation on my part. And let's get this over here. Right, and so I'm going to finish harvesting those swaths, and we're going to come back and pick up the straw too, and then we'll wrap up this episode. So we'll see you in, again, a fraction of your time, but not mine. All right, so what do we end up with? I guess I should have showed you that before, but no worries. I'll show you here. Wheat, 26,979 liters of wheat. And that's, well, we might be able to sell that pretty soon. Next month? Yeah, so we should sell that next month, get a little bit of cash. We're going to pick up the straw here with our setup here. Our TARDIS trailer, our pickup header. And yeah, if I turn, there we go, turn it on, lower it, that would probably help with picking stuff up. And whoa, so anyway, yeah, let's just go around the outside, shall we? Not gonna just clean up this little bit here. So what's gonna happen? So next thing we're gonna plant here for sure, we're gonna go through the, we're basically gonna go through the crop rotation. We're gonna go next is barley, oat, canola, sorghum. We're gonna skip that sunflower, soybean, corn. You know what? I was thinking about potatoes and sugar beet because of the Colossus, but that could be later in the scenario because that's quite a huge investment. But it could be something we might look at because as these things do go on, money tends to come pretty rapidly at some point, and you have a glut of cash. You end up with that you don't know what to do with. So that could be a possibility in the future. However, right now, cash is still kind of a bit of a concern. One other thing is I pretty much shut off seasons just because it's annoying, and I kind of want things to move along because it's kind of boring just to see me waiting for months and months for anything to happen, and just kind of want the things to move along and things to progress and new stuff to happen, new equipment, new crops, different things to keep things interesting, because otherwise it's just, oh, we're harvesting wheat again, oh, and we're going to harvest wheat again, and we're going to harvest wheat. Yeah, so you kind of get the idea that I don't want to get in a rut. So we're probably going to try maybe sugar beets or potatoes or something like that at some point, because we do have fast harvest options for those, and it's not the extreme pain that has traditionally been in the past. So whoa, this thing does do that on occasion. It will, if you, yeah, it's weird. I don't know why it does that. It's like it has to start taking some a little bit first, slowly, and then you can go full speed. It's weird. I don't know why. Something to do with the way it does have some capacity. Yeah, see, it did that again. It does have some capacity, so it's like if it fills up, yeah, there's some kind of a delay, but anyways, it's not really a big deal. Just kind of annoying sometimes, that's all. Let's see if we can make this turn. There we go. So, yeah, it won't take long to pick up this straw. We might as well just kind of go along here. I'm just going to throw it in our silo. We have plenty of room. And, yeah, I don't know, at some point we're going to do something with it. Maybe if we get enough of it, a full load or so. We might. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, because the last couple of times I've got the manure, the straw to manure thing, and then kind of started making. So if you want a process where you start getting tons of money right away off the bat, you do like I did in my last series, where you take the straw from the crops. You get the factory that turns straw into manure, which makes a ton of manure, and then you get the factory that turns manure into fertilizer, and of course it makes a whole ton of fertilizer, which you cannot use all the fertilizer that it produces. So much you cannot possibly use it for fertilizing crops, because it's just it produces like a extreme abundance of fertilizer. It is so ridiculous. So you end up selling it, and fertilizer sells for a pile of money, so you get millions and millions and millions of dollars, and you don't know what to do with the money. So it's a little bit, it's like having unlimited lives or invincibility. It's like fun at first. You know, you can be invincible in some games. It's like you can't die, woohoo! And then it's like, it gets kind of boring. I mean, it gets kind of old. At some point, it gets old, and so I don't want that to happen here. Particularly, we have a bit of it's a strategy, right? So now we're working a strategy of what we're planting, when we sell it. So that's still kind of a thing. And straw is straw, so I think we'll just sell it at some point. And yeah, it's pretty much all you can do with straw, or use it for animals. One or the other, unless you want to get crazy with factories and such. Let's turn this. Let's just put it away. We're done with it for this harvest. What we're going to do with these other fields, I'm not sure yet. I think I might just go ahead and plant something in there, and be it at that, since I've essentially, like I said, turned seasons off. So we're just going to continue. We're just going to go with when I've harvested, we're going to plant something. I'm not going to wait for March or May or whatever. We're just going to go with it and keep the things rolling that way. And we're going to just drop this here for now. Oh, come on. Stop, drop, and roll. Park this up over here for the moment. Might sort things out. But anyways, we're going to end the episode there. I'm going to go and we're going to go edit and wrap this thing up and get it ready to post, because I don't know if we're having any, if we're going to get, this is Friday today, so Fridays tend to be a little bit odd. Still no mods. It's bumping towards 11 a.m. And so this might just be, Friday might just be a slow day, and this could be, maybe I'll release this on Saturday morning, because usually as soon as I release something on Friday, then all the mods come out and it gets kind of like all buried with mods. So Saturday or Sunday, usually a good day to drop a series episode, so everyone can just sit back and enjoy it and not worry about missing any mod videos. But anyways, there we have it. And that's the episode 10, new to me, which is usually what I say when I get a vehicle, because I never buy a brand new vehicle. I've only bought 3 in my life. And that story is for another day. But thank you all for watching. And who knows what's going to happen next? Probably the usual farming stuff. That's usually what happens on a farm. But anyways, thanks y'all again for watching. I'm Louie Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game. So until next time, bye for now.